Good morning. Time to drink the Ticino. Cheers. Oh, this stuff tastes so good. I almost like it better than coffee, but it's more expensive too. But that's okay. That's what I'll be drinking for a while because it does satisfy my morning cup of coffee craving. And I'm also going to be drinking more tea. I like to drink that during the day too. So anyway, today the sun is actually shining. I don't know if we're expecting more rain. If you hear snorting, it's my little buddy again. Lately I can't get through a video unless he's doing something. Huh? Yes, well, anyway. Oh, here comes Miss Jealous, too. So it's too hard to move the camera, or I would do that. But anyway, you're really loud. You're a loud breather sometimes. So today is another stay-at-home day. My daughter has my car. Her whole family, well, my family, had a lot of car issues. My grandson called me. He was on the way home from work and had a flat on the highway. So I've had AAA forever, probably 20, 25 years. And oh, here he comes again. He wants to go out. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, I was talking about my the car issues in the family. So my one middle grandson, he's 17, and his car broke. Then my daughter's car broke. And then, like I said, my grandson, my oldest grandson, the one who lives here with me, he had a flat tire on the highway. And I've been a member of AAA for over 20 years, somewhere between 20 and 25 years. I first got it when I was on the road for my nursing career, and I used to drive all over Ohio. But anyway, make a long story short, he called AAA because AAA has a feature where you can put a family member on. So I did that. Thank God I did. And he called, and okay, we're going to put you on the list, right? So time went by, he calls again. Okay, somebody's coming now. So a guy with the tow truck came and towed him to a tire place. Well, the tire place did not have the tires that he needed, and he didn't know that before the tow truck driver took off. So he had to call again and have them tow him to another car deal. Well, this went on. I think he called me around 5. Yeah, around 5 o'clock, somewhere around that time, to let me know that he had a flat tire and, you know, he was going to call AAA. So the second time he called, he waited and he waited and he waited. He must have waited at least 4 hours, and he kept calling, and they kept routing him around to this driver and that driver. He said the first driver was great, but the second guy kept putting him off, and then on top of that, he just didn't show up. So I am really not happy with the AAA service that he got. It was horrible. So he's going to call and complain. I mean, you pay for these services, and then, you know, yeah, we're very happy to take your money, and then when you need them, I mean, it's like insurance companies, you know, oh, we're very happy to take your money, and then they give you the hard time and the runaround. In fact, my first ex-husband, he put in a claim for his roof, and he had put in another claim for something else. Well, apparently, if you put in more than one claim in 5 years, and it's not like they're always trying to get insurance money, it's not like that at all. But sometimes things happen in a 5-year period, you know, a couple separate different issues where you need to file a claim. Well, his insurance company ended up dropping him, and he's been with this insurance company for years and years. So yeah, it's insurance and all that stuff is getting to be a real ripoff. So anyway, and it's not like we use the AAA benefit that much. You know, I can't even remember the last time I used it. I've used it a couple times for a dead battery, but, you know, I've maybe used it 4 or 5 times in 20 years. My grandson, I don't think he's ever used it. So, and I pay extra, and my daughter is on it too, and she's used it maybe twice. But, I mean, it's all legit, you know. But, yeah, I am not happy with them right at the moment. So, anyway, thumbs down right now to AAA, and thumbs down right now to the insurance companies. So, anyway, I thought we would do a life lesson with Julia Cameron. And today is February 22nd, so we're headed towards the end of February already. Holy moly, time is just flying by. So today is reading number 51, and it says, "Little one, the trees are lit like bonfires. Winter is coming. Let your heart take its cues from God's tempo. The air is crisp, and you must dress warmly. Against the cold, icicles grace the eaves. Enjoy their beauty. Do not fight the chill. Instead, find the season bracing. Appreciate God's timing." Well, I have not been very appreciative of the snow right now, so I guess I needed an attitude adjustment. So, yeah, I mean, you know, if you live in places where there's snow, yes, guess what? There's going to be snow. I mean, I live here. My parents chose to live here, so I was kind of, you know, I came along for the ride. But then I had children, and I made friends here. So, yeah, I mean, I'm a single person, and I could say, you know what, I am just moving somewhere that it's warm. But, you know, even if you're like in the Carolinas or Florida or somewhere around the South, you know, you still have, you have your hurricanes that you have to deal with, and the blazing summer heat. So, you know, I don't know. Do any of you live in an area that you think is just perfect, not too hot in the summer and not too cold with snow in the winter? I don't know where that place might be, but I'm not going to move there anyway because my family ties are here. So when Oma and Opa, my parents, made the decision to live here, it impacted a lot of lives, not only mine, but all my children, because they all live here. So I'm just going to stay put and just keep complaining about the snow, I guess. I don't go out anyway in the snow, so I guess I could sit and watch. It is beautiful. I could just sit and watch it. So, but it does get old. And then, you know, there's always the chance that when you're in an ice storm or something like that, that your power could go out. So I've kind of planned ahead for that if it happens, because it's happened before. There were a couple times where in the winter the power went out, but it didn't last super long. But it was enough where I had to light my little fireplace things, and we didn't freeze, let's put it that way. It didn't last long enough where the pipes froze and all that, but so anyway, I guess I'll just have to have an attitude adjustment about winter. So anyway, that's my reading for today, and I'm planning on staying home again because, like I said, my daughter has my car. I told her she could use it. I said, I'm not going anywhere anyway, so she'll be using it this weekend, and she'll be having her car fixed. And then my grandson ended up buying new tires for all four of them. He got new tires. And then my other grandson ended up trading his car in because I guess it was a big repair job and he had an old car. So he bought a newer used car. So the car issues will be resolved shortly, but it was just really weird that everybody had these issues all within the same day. So, all right, well, I'll be back later. I still have my soup for lunch, so that's good. And I don't know what I'm having for dinner yet. I guess I'll figure it out when the time comes. All right, back at the budget book. Well, yesterday I did spend money. I bought a 6-pack of wax warmer light bulbs from Amazon. They were around $7, so I have a couple of wax warmers where the light bulb has burned out. So that's what I bought, and it should be coming, I think, today. I'm not sure. And I'm still waiting on the arrival of a book that I bought from Thrift Books, and it's a vegetarian FODMAP cookbook. So I'm hoping I like that. And I don't think I have too much else coming, but like I said, I have a lot of things in my Amazon cart, which I may or may not buy. But sometimes it's just kind of nice to put things in your cart. And what I do is if I'm looking for something specific, sometimes if it's a good deal or there's a coupon off or something, I'll put it in the cart, and then I'll keep looking to see if I can find a better deal. So sometimes I have multiples of the same thing in my cart, and then when I actually go to buy it, I'll delete the ones that aren't the best deal and just purchase the one that's the best deal for me. So that's what I do with my online Amazon shopping. And as far as my online Walmart shopping for food, as I run out of things or I think of things that I'd like to have to eat, I just put it in my Walmart cart, and it kind of turns into a grocery list. And then when I get enough in there, I think you have to have $35 for free delivery, then I just go ahead and purchase it at that point. But I very rarely run out of things because I usually have a backup of everything that I like to eat and staples. So I very, very rarely run out of things so that I have to run to the store specifically for any one item. So I do the same thing with Instacart. If I'm buying from Marks or Meijer, I just put those things in my cart, and then when I have enough for a free delivery, then I just go ahead and purchase it. And I don't mind paying the driver a tip. I mean, for me, it's worth it to pay an extra $5, $6 to have somebody deliver the stuff to me. So that's how I've been managing my groceries and things that I need to buy and my finances, and it's been working out great. So, all right, I hope you guys have figured out a good way to manage your finances so that you can, for the most part, live within your means. Now, that's not to say I never have anything that I have to pay off, because I do. Like now, I've said it before, I have the vanity and the light and the faucet that I have to pay off from Home Depot. So I'll get that done, and then I'll go back to being debt-free. Plus, I couldn't wait to have that bathroom done. I did wait for quite a while, but then it's like I have got to get this over and done with. So the labor and all that was paid for, but I had to put my other stuff on credit. So that's what I do, and I try to do same as cash as often as I can. And that's been working out great for me for years. So, okay, that's my budget chat for today. Well, all right, my friends, it's the end of another day. I just cut myself some bangs. I've been thinking about doing that for a while. It's still early enough in the year that I can let them grow longer so I can keep them out of my face in the summer. But I just wanted something different. Like I said, I've been thinking about cutting bangs for a while. I've had bangs off and on my whole life, so I just got a wild hair and cut the wild hair off. So there we go. So I didn't do much today. Again, another staycation day. Just eating some of my soup and some of my other leftovers. Just trying to catch up with some of the things that I've bought in the past. And I did have company today. I still cut my first ex-husband's hair. We're still good friends. So he came over for a haircut. He has some church function tomorrow. He likes to get up there and join the choir and give speeches, so he said I really could use a haircut. So anyway, I used to cut my second ex-husband's hair too, but then, I don't know, we had a falling out, and so we don't have much contact. But I'd be okay with that. You know, I'd be okay with staying friends. Some people can stay friends and some people can't. So that's the way it goes in the world. So anyway, not a whole lot going on here today, and hopefully next week it's supposed to warm up a little bit, but we'll see. So I checked the forecast for the next 25 days, and I know that's not accurate, but for March there were only a few days that were a little bit warmer, and the rest of the time it was only in the 30s, which to me isn't very spring-like. So I guess the colder weather will continue, and not a whole lot we can do about that except stay inside. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.